Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us from, let us know. We welcome you, especially those who stayed up late to join this. I know it's getting late in the Philippines, in Thailand, in Southeast Asia. So we welcome you especially because you stayed up late to join this. And those who are also getting up early in the morning to join this, I mean, we welcome you especially. And then we have guests. Welcome to our guests. We love our guests. We hope you will love this so much that by the end of the day, you will convert to be part of the family. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, Rico.
Hello, MC. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing, MC?
I'm happy, pumped, and ready.
Oh, yes,
Welcome,
yes, yes. And of course,
welcome.
I know that a lot of activities are happening in different parts of the world. We have, of
Yes,
course, our boot camp in Thailand currently happening at the moment. And at
I
the same
know.
time, I know that we also have a boot camp happening in Toronto. And of course, we
Yes.
don't want to miss this evening where we will recognize, of course, our top achievers for the month of May. And as you know, we do this each and every single month.
Yeah.
And we don't want to postpone this, and
Mm-mm.
simultaneously while the other parts of the world are doing their bootcamp training, of course we're going to recognize our top performers and achievers for the month of May. And I'm very very excited about this, MC. And MC, anyway, we still have a couple of minutes more before we get started, so make sure that you message your team right now. And of
Yes.
course, we're going to rock and roll when it comes to our stars of the night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. Don't, as you heard the man. Get your friend, your family members, your neighbors. Like I like to say, also even your enemies. You never know. You never know. They need they may need this business to cheer up. Yeah. So get your pens and papers ready, but mostly contact your team members because they need to come and then see, join this because they will learn something and they will get back, be done pumped and ready and want to emulate all the people who are going to be recognized tonight because again, it's if they can do it, they can, we can, anyone can do it because that's how it is in Opulence business. The opportunity is open to grow, I mean,
Especially for those, I know that we see a couple of promotions, especially for the month of May,
yeah,
and this might be the opportunity for you to, be inspired by them. And
yeah.
if in case there will be anyone who will be recognized, of course, the mic will be open for them. We want to hear from them. So make sure that you message your team. You don't want to miss this call. Okay. So we'll be starting in probably 2 minutes. And then,
Yeah.
of course, we can already start with the introduction. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Welcome, Sharian, and then Lucia. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so it's my pleasure to introduce you to Rico. I mean, introduce Rico to you. I mean, and who doesn't know Rico? Actually, if you love Rico, start putting some love, showing some love before we even start. Yeah. So Rico obviously is Rico Kilau. He's the Southeast Asia Business Development Manager at Opulence Global and a seasoned practitioner in the direct sale industry. And he's been doing this for 20 years. He has 20 years of experience. As a driving force behind Opulence Global expansion into new markets across Asia, Rico is responsible for the growth and the business in the Philippines and beyond. He works closely with the network of distributors in the region, providing support and guidance as they work to achieve their goals. Rico's commitment to building strong relationship with the team and fellow business leaders has been instrumental in the success of Opulence Global. We can all acknowledge that. We can't do anything without Rico. Please join me to welcoming Rico Pilau to this call today as he honors the stars of the day. Thank you so much, Rico. I'm so honored. I'm blessed to be your host. Again, my name is Marie Christine, for those who don't know me, and I'm so blessed. I've been trained by Rico. So,
Well, thank you so much, MC. And
yeah.
as always, you have been doing a phenomenal job since from day one. It seems like, you know what, you've been doing this for a long time already. It doesn't
No,
show that, this is your first time hosting, but
thank
I
you so
love your energy. I love your smile. I
Thank
love
you.
your, your warmth as you do this hosting calls. And you're going to have to do this another week, right? And of course, we're looking forward. We're very excited about your hosting as well. And of
Thank you.
course, thank you so much to each and everyone joining us in different parts of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone. And as you know, we always do this recognition, of course, for our top performers, especially for the month of May. And today is an honor and inspiration and appreciation, right? So we are here to recognize the exceptional efforts and achievements of our partners who have stood out, not just for what they've accomplished, but for the passion, commitment, and dedication that they have shown along the way. Okay? So we're going to make it short and simple because I know that we have also simultaneous events happening in different parts of the world, particularly in Thailand. They're currently having a boot camp there in Thailand. And of course, we also have our boot camp happening in Toronto right now. And of course, thank you so much to all of your messages. I can see here some very good messages. Hello, Ronan, joining us all the way from Thailand as well. We also have, of course, Cheryl Ann. Hello, Cheryl. Nice to see you here, joining us from Trinidad. And of course, we also have Lucia. Yes, hello, Lucia, joining us from Brooklyn, New York. And yes. So let's get started with our recognition. And of course, the Night of the Stars. I know this not evening for many of our partners joining us, particularly in Canada. And of course, yeah, it's morning there for you. So good morning to each and everyone. So again, let's get started. I'm excited, of course, to recognize our top achievers and performers for the month of May. But most importantly, I would like to just congratulate each and everyone. Each and everyone has their own contribution for doing the vision and mission of Opulence Global. And to all of our partners joining us in different parts of the world, congratulations, even right now. Even if your name is not flashed here, I know that you have been putting all the effort, all the time, all the dedication. And it's just a matter of time before you get recognized in events like this. Much more, I'm looking forward to recognizing all of our partners, especially in our upcoming convention, which will be happening in Dubai. So I know that this will be an extravagant celebration, awards and recognition. So make sure that you hit those targets. Make sure that you achieve your goals. Because at that Dubai conference, definitely we're going to recognize you live, all right, on in front of course, the different partners from different parts of the world. Okay, so let's get started. And as mentioned, this Night of the Stars is all about recognition and celebration, celebrating the success and achievements in organizational growth and in sales, aiming to inspire and motivate individuals towards greater accomplishments. And of course, the great thing about this is that, Opulence recognizes our partners each and every step of the way. We have what we call, of course, our the pathway to Royal Lifestyle Director. And basically, in here, we already have a roadmap of the things that we can accomplish, of the things that we can achieve. And every time we hit a mark, there are certain perks and privileges and benefits that is available to all of our partners. And of course, the higher you go in this pathway, the greater the rewards, right? The greater the benefits. And today, not only you can hit those marks, but also we will recognize you for all of those achievements. Okay. So first and foremost, the thing that we would like to recognize are the MGRS car variance bonus qualifiers. Okay. So as you know, we have, of course, different perks and privileges as a partner here in Opulence Global. And looking back at this pathway to Royal Lifestyle Director, the moment that you become an LA, there's already a step two, right? So what's next? And that's exactly why we're doing the Launchpad training in order for you to be able to execute the growth of your business starting from day one. When you become an LA, okay, the next step is for you to be qualified for the MGRS. Now, this is what I call the bite-sized goals, all right? Because, of course, we want to accomplish financial freedom. We want to accomplish success in our business, lifelong residual income. But more importantly, what is more important is what you will do from day one in order for you to achieve to that destination. for in order for you to arrive at that destination. Okay, so the next step when you become a lifestyle advisor is for you to qualify for MGRS. And MGRS, of course, is profit sharing. I'm going to share with you a little bit of information on how you can accomplish that. But uh, first, we would like to recognize, of course, our qualifiers for the MGRS, or what we call the monthly global revenue sharing. Okay, starting off with our one share qualifiers. Of course, we have different partners in different parts of the world. So congratulations to our one share qualifiers for the MGRS, starting off with Bernardo G all the way from Canada. Congratulations to Bernardo G. And next on the list, we have Consortia M from Canada. Wow. Consortia, congratulations to you as well. We have Gail D from Canada. And of course, Henry Shang from Canada, another one share qualifier. Gian Z from Canada as well. We also have Lajos or Lahos E from Canada. And of course, our amazing host qualified for the MGRS. Congratulations to you, MC Marie Christine Samay, all the way from Canada. And of course, we also have Mavis, all the way from Canada as well. Congratulations, another one share qualifier. Simani Investments Incorporated from Canada as well. We also have Team T from Canada as well. We also have Virak Vuti R from Canada, another one share qualifier. Yiping X from China. Wow, all the way from China. We also have Bruno K from Israel. Congratulations, Bruno K. We also have, of course, John Michael M from the Philippines. Yes, congratulations to you, John Michael M. And we also have Mark Anthony PA, another one from the Philippines, another one share qualifier. And of course, we also have our MGRS queen from Singapore, Amarjeet. Yes, congratulations to you, Amarjeet. And of course, another phenomenal leader from Singapore. We also have Patrick C. Patrick Chong from Singapore. We also have Jane L from Singapore. And of course, Yoki Ching Si or Helen Chong, all the way from Singapore as well. Another consistent qualifier for this MGRS. And all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, congratulations to you, Yvonne Floyd D. Yes, congratulations, Yvonne. And we also have another one from the US of A, Rogel C. Congratulations, Rogel C. And of course, another one from the US of A, none other than Rosalinda C. All right, so congratulations to our one share qualifiers for the MGRS. Can I see some hearts, some claps, some recognition, or whatever, celebration? So this is something to be, happy about because, of course, some of our partners, especially last month, has put in all the efforts with all of this exciting perks and privileges that are available to you. And I'm glad that you were able to take advantage of this privileges or benefits that are available to all of our partners worldwide. Okay, so for those of you who want to become MGRS qualified, I'm going to share this with you in a little bit. But of course, we still have more. Of course, our two share qualifiers from Belgium, none other than, of course, Itzhak Solski, all the way from Belgium. Congratulations to you, Itzhak. And another two share qualifiers, Jasmine Marcus. Yes, our amazing presenter every Wednesday and every Sunday. So congratulations to you, Jasmine Marcus. And of course, all the way from Israel. I think this two shares is dominated by our Israel team. Okay, we have Nissim Cohen Shulamit, all the way from Israel. Congratulations, Nissim Cohen Shulamit, another two share qualifier. And we also have Rafael Bendi, all the way from Israel as well. Okay, so congratulations to all of our two share qualifiers for the MGRS. Now, moving one step up, we would like to recognize, of course, our three shares for the MGRS. We have, of course, Nora LS, all the way from Canada. So congratulations to you, Nora, three share qualifier for the MGRS. And of course, our LD4 Renelia, who is now currently in Thailand. And I just want to appreciate Rene, he has been into this four different markets in Southeast Asia, huh? Since June 11, and up until now, relentless leader, and of course, inspiring a lot of people, especially here in Southeast Asia. Another three-share qualifier for the MGRS, of course. Congratulations once again, Renelia, all the way from Canada. And of course, we also have Rufina, all the way from Canada. I think, Rufina, this is the first time that you qualified for this. And what an amazing accomplishment. Already three shares for the MGRS. So congratulations to you, Rufina. And of course, we have another consistent qualifier. I always see her name here. I hope that I can meet her one day, especially in the Dubai Convention. And other than, of course, Galit B, all the way from Israel. So congratulations to all our MGRS qualifiers, especially those three shares that I have just mentioned. So, and you deserve all the recognition that we're giving to you right now. And of course, as mentioned, in order for you to qualify for the MGRS, it's very simple, right? So we already have this requirements or mechanics wherein this basically constitute the basic building block of the business. All right. So whenever you buy, sell, and launch, this actually adds up. Okay. This actually adds up to your qualification for the MGRS. So in order for you to get one share, all you have to have is 450 personal volume. When we say personal volume, it's basically what you purchase. And when it reaches either $450 shopping credits or $450 worth of personal purchase in your products, then that's the first requirement. Then the next requirement is, of course, your BQV or your bonus qualifying volume. So to get at least one share, you need at least 400 BQV. Now, BQV is coming from what? From, of course, purchases of your VIP shoppers as well as your emo launches. So everything adds up to that. And when you reach, of course, 400 BQV, then you get qualified for the one share of the MGRS. Now, for the two shares, same thing for the personal volume, it's 450 PV. Now, this time you have to, of course, have at least 600 bonus qualifying volume. So when this happens, you are able to get two shares for the MGRS. And of course, for three shares, same thing for the PV, 450. And this time you need to achieve at least 800 BQV. Now, the great thing about this MGRS is that this is another way for you to generate income for your business wherein you tap into the global revenue, right? So this is also the thing that allows us, to work together. So even if sometimes it is not in your organization, but we have a culture here, a family of, partners working together for the same mission and vision. But the great thing there is that you also get rewarded for a global share. All right. So this is one of the things that I love about our compensation plan is that it has a provision wherein you can tap into the world sales revenue. Okay. So every month you can qualify for this. Every month it's what we call blank check. Okay. That you can enjoy each and every single month. Okay. So of course, I have given in this presentation the benefits when you qualify for the MGRS. Of course, you get to enjoy your retail profit, especially if you're moving products. When you buy products, when you cash and carry and you sell those products, you help other people with the products, and at the same time, you are able to enjoy the retail profit. Plus, on top of that, with all of the customers who become partners, when you launch, you can also enjoy, of course, the wholesale profit. So imagine having 450 PV and being able to retail these products. You enjoy your retail profit, and at the same time, when you are sponsoring people into your business, then you enjoy, of course, the wholesale profit. Okay, so that basically gives you what potential income of $542 plus, because you qualify for the MGRS, you enjoy additional share, okay, or additional shares depending on how many shares you qualify for the MGRS. So that's an additional income for you. And the great thing about that as well is that you are now starting to build the foundation of your business. And this is basically what the customers and the partners, those are the two things that we need to have in our business, right? Customers and partners. So the great thing there is you have to do this anyway in building your business, and yet the company rewards you with an additional incentive known as the MGRS. All right. So the great thing about that as well is when you qualify for the MGRS, there is another benefit. It allows you to enjoy, of course, what we call the travel fund for the Dubai convention, which will be happening on April 2026. So this is something like a travel fund, something like you can enjoy instead of you paying for your travel expenses going to Dubai and being on our big anniversary convention. Then how about the company can even pay for that trip, right? So how do you accomplish that? Same thing. If you have 450 PV, you receive additional $45. And on top of your 450 PV, if you're able to sponsor at least an LAP at that same month, okay, you receive additional $45. So that's a total of $90 available for you each and every single month on top of the shares that you can get for the MGRS, on top of the retail profit, on top of the wholesale profit. So, different income streams happening at the same time. So this is what is available to all of our partners in different parts of the world. So make sure that you take advantage of this because this is still ongoing, all right? So up until our Dubai convention, okay? Now, another benefit of becoming an MGRS qualifier is that, of course, it generates CV for your team, right? And of course, when we're talking about lifelong residual income, what do we need to have in order for us to enjoy that, right? Of course, in order for you to enjoy the lifelong residual income, the team commissions, you need to have CVs accumulating under your organization, right? So the great thing there is that it is not just available for you, it's available for your whole team down the line through infinity. So you can benefit from it and all of your team can benefit from it. And every time you share the benefits of the MGRS, when you develop this culture, what happens is every time someone qualifies with an MGRS, you can receive a minimum of 500 CV. Okay? So again, every time someone qualifies in your team, regardless of whatever level they are in, okay? Okay? So it's a minimum of 500 CV that is coming into your team volume, okay? So for one share, it's a minimum of 500 CV. If your team qualifies with two shares, it's a minimum 700 CV. And if your team, any of your team in your organization, is qualifying for three shares, then you receive a minimum of 900 CV. Okay, so if this becomes a culture in your organization, imagine if you have 12 people in your team qualifying for MGRS, that's basically a total of 6,000 CV already. And if they're just qualifying with one share, okay? So, and again, if this becomes a culture in your organization, if there is duplication of people qualifying for MGRS, of course, they enjoy the perks and privileges of the MGRS that I have just shared with you. But on top of that, you receive all of the CVs, 12 in your people, and then another 12 in your people. So imagine having 144 MGRS. This will total to 72,000 CV. Okay? So that's equivalent to almost $6,000 in team commissions. Okay? So I do hope that you are able to share all of the benefits to our partners so that they would understand how important this MGRS is. Okay? All right. So moving forward to the next recognition that we're going to do is, of course, our Opulence Car and Vacation Club bonus. So on top of the profit sharing, how about the company can even pay for your own car? How about the company can even pay for your own vacation? Okay. So this is another perk and privileges that are available to all of our partners. And the thing here is that you need to become an LD1 for you to enjoy this. Okay. So as you can see from our progression, we started out as an LA. Now, step two is to qualify for the MGRS, okay? Now, MGRS is available even to LAs, not just for LD1s and LD2s, okay? So, now the next step is to become an LD1 so that you can have access to our Opulence Car and Vacation Club bonus. So, this is another reward system in the Opulence Global Compensation Plan, wherein Opulence Global rewards our dedicated partners who diligently strive to achieve success in their business. To say thank you and commend their performance, we offer a 6-tier car options to our partners to drive their cars for free. So for those who meet the qualifications and do not wish to use the bonus towards a car, now you can also opt to get this in terms of what we call shopping credits. Okay, so let's say you don't want to use it for a car, then you can also redeem it as a shopping credit. And when that happens, the amount or the value that you will receive is double. All right. So let's say for an LD1, okay, so you qualified for the car club bonus. Um, what's available for you is at least $500 cash goes into your e-wallet. Okay. Now, if you deem to receive it in shopping credits or in products, then it will be doubled. Instead of 500, it becomes 1,000. Okay. Now, another great thing here is as you go up to the next level, if you qualify as an LD2 and you qualify for the car club and vacation club bonus, then it becomes much higher. It becomes 750, and if you receive it in products, it's 1,500, and so on and so forth. For LD3, it becomes 1,000 and 2,000 in products, right? LD4, it's $1,500 car bonus or vacation bonus, and 3,000 in products, okay? So that's the great thing here. As you go up the rank, the benefit or the reward becomes much higher, okay? Now, this has been another addition for the car club bonus is that you can opt to get it as a vacation club bonus. So you have flexibility on how you want to enjoy this incentive, right? So as a vacation club bonus, what you can do is you can receive it as cash, but accumulate it over a period of time. And then you say to Opulence Global, you know what? I want to bring my family to the Caribbean, all right? I want to bring my family to a vacation in a local beach in your market, right? So you can redeem that and use that for your family vacation. You can even use that for your team building, okay? So whatever you may want to use it, and of course, this will be given to you as cash in your e-wallet. All right. So this is another way for you to redeem either through car bonus, either through shopping credits, or either through vacation club. Okay. Vacation bonus. Okay. So this is also available for you as a partner here in Opulence Global. The more reason why you need to rank advance, why you need to go to the next level. Okay. So this time, we would like to recognize, of course, our Car Club bonus qualifiers, starting off with our Premium Car Club bonus. Welcome, congratulations, of course, to GNZ from Canada. Congratulations to you, GNZ. We also have Virak Vuti R from Canada, another Premium Car Club qualifier. And of course, we also have Rafael Bendi all the way from Israel. Congratulations to you, Rafael. And of course, we also have Yoki Ching Si from Singapore, Helen Chong from Singapore. So these are our Premium Car Club bonus qualifiers. Now, moving one step up, the Executive Car Club qualifier with $750 in Car Club bonus, we have Shibin X from China. Congratulations, Shibin X. Amarjit Kaur from Singapore, who I believe is now also in Thailand. So congratulations to you, Amarjit. And of course, Patrick Chong from Singapore, another Executive Car Club bonus qualifier. Now, moving one step up, the Luxury Car bonus qualifier with $1,000 in Luxury Car bonus. We have, of course, our LD3, Henry Shong from Canada. Congratulations to you, Henry. And of course, another consistent qualifier all the way from Canada, our LD4 and LEO with our Luxury Plus Car Club bonus. Okay. Now, probably one of the things that you have noted is that most or all of our Car Club bonus qualifiers are also MGRS qualifiers, right? So it's just basically like hitting two birds with one stone because the sum of the qualifications for the Car Club bonus, okay, is also similar or the same with the qualifications for the MGRS. So this means that your qualification for the MGRS can also count for your qualification for the Car Club bonus. Okay, so it's like hitting two birds with one stone. So this is why this, bonuses that are available for us. That's the reason why we say the CV that you generate for your team are not just for team commissions. The CV that you generate for in your business can also be used for your MGRS, can also be used for your car club bonus, okay? Can also be used for other ways of making money here in Opulence Global. So it's not just for your lifelong residual income, okay? So once again, congratulations to all of our car club and vacation club bonus qualifiers for the month of May. All right. So moving forward, now another thing that we have introduced, I think it was introduced in 2023, is what we call the variance bonus. We keep on adding up to our compensation plan, by the way. So variance bonus is designed specifically to boost the income of our qualified lifestyle director. So the more that you need to get to the next level to become a lifestyle director, because when you achieve lifestyle director, not only available to use the MGRS, the car club bonus or the vacation club bonus, but as well as the variance bonus. I call this as the MMI. What is MMI? MMI is make money immediately, because variance bonus talks about all of the LAPs and LADEs that are purchased within your 10 levels. Then you now can qualify for the variance bonus, additional income that you can receive just by partners purchasing LAP or LADEs within your 10 organization, within your 10 organizations, 10 levels, sorry. Okay? So it doesn't have to be matching, it doesn't have to be accumulating. The moment that someone purchases an LAP or LADE in within your 10 levels, then you will receive what we call the variance bonus. Now, the qualification for this is very simple. For LD1 and LD2, all you have to do is to generate at least $250 smart buy or personal volume in the qualifying month and commission eligible. So this means that, let's say if you are qualifying with just $150 for your binary commissions, all you have to do is to add up another $100 and you get to qualify for the variance bonus. All right? So imagine that. So just additional 250. So, and also the great thing about this is that you can also, so you qualify with 150 PV personal volume, right? Now you can also make use of your personal VIP purchases in order to qualify for this. All right, isn't that amazing? All right. So LD1, LD2, the moment that you become LD1 and LD2, make sure that you're also at the level of 250 PV, so that, all right, so that you can also qualify for the variance bonus. Any LAP or LADE that is purchased within your 10 levels or 10 generations, it will give you, of course, the variance bonus. Now, for LD3s and LD4, what on top of the 250 PV, you also need to become MGRS qualified in order for you to achieve to receive this variance bonus. And by the way, when you go to your back office, you can also see if there is any available income that is generated as a result of the variance bonus. So basically, it's additional um, income for you for any LAP or LADE that is purchased within your 10 levels. Okay, so we'd like to, of course, a lot of countries have qualified for this. We have Canada having 10 people qualifying for this variance bonus. Of course, we have Thailand, China, US, Singapore, Laos, and Israel. So congratulations to each and every market who took advantage of this exciting incentive or exciting commission coming from the variance bonus. Okay? All right, so let's move on to our next category. Of course, our next category is the rank advancement. And this is what I am truly excited about because, of course, the rank advancement means that you are not just doing the business by yourself. Now you have some partners working with you, building with you on towards your goal, your dreams for this business, right? So, of course, when you become lifestyle director one, we have a structure for that. It means that you have already built a group of people or a team in order for you to work together towards the fulfillment of your goals, your targets, and your dreams as well. Okay? So the great thing about that is we also are running this month of June, for starting May up to the month of June, Actually, up until December for the LD3, we are running what we call the Worldwide Rank Advancement Promotion. Before we recognize, of course, our newly promoted LD1s and LD2s, we just want to mention this for those of you who are new here, especially to our guests joining us in this call. So, if you get promoted to LD1, of course, this is already done. By May 31, you receive additional $500 Posh Kit. So on top of the perks and privileges that I have just shared and mentioned to you a while ago, here's the thing. You will receive right up front, okay? Posh selection, right? Posh kit selection. $500 for our Lifestyle Director 1. And I know that many of our partners have taken advantage of this, and we will recognize them right after this. And then, of course, you still have time to become promoted as a Lifestyle Director 2, because when you become a Lifestyle Director 2 by the end of this month, all right, so you still have time to qualify for LD2. On top of the perks and privileges as an LD2, the things that I have mentioned a while ago, you will also receive $1,000 worth of FERI kit selection, FERI kit fashion items. So that's an additional value when you achieve Lifestyle Director 2 on or before June 30, 2025. Now, here's another exciting thing. The first two partners per country who will rank advanced to Lifestyle Director 3 before the end of this year, okay? The first two, I want to emphasize that, the first two partners, we want to create some sort of competition and some sort of urgency. To the first two partners who will be promoted as Lifestyle Director 3, and that would be per country, they will receive, of course, a free vacation to our Opulence headquarters in Toronto, right? Our Toronto FERI Gallery. And I know that a lot of you are excited with the opening happening on August 15. Okay, so make sure that you already RSVP. You have your QR code with you to receive your invitation for the opening of our office. But of course, if you get promoted up until December 31, 2025 as a Lifestyle Director 3, how about getting your trip for free to Canada. All right. So it includes, of course, your flight. It also includes your hotel accommodation. And of course, it includes um, your visit to our amazing and, of course, very luxurious Toronto FERI Gallery in our Opulence headquarters in Canada. Okay? So make sure that you take advantage of this. This is the best time for you to work on your next level, right? Especially when it comes to becoming a Lifestyle Director 3. Okay? So how do I qualify for LD1? Of course, this is the structure. This is the how you get promoted to Lifestyle Director 1. You first needs to become an LA, okay? And then as an LA, you sponsor at least, when I say at least, it can be an LA, LAP, or LADE, okay? So if you have at least two personally sponsored LA, LAP, or LADE, and then you help your two partners also do the same. Sponsor at least two LA, LAP, or LADE. Then when that happens and all of them are on 150 PV, then you become Lifestyle Director 1. Okay? So what I love about the concept is that the concept of duplication wherein you help your partners do the same. All right. So you have two LAs sponsored by you, and you help these two partners sponsor another two LAs. So when that happens, you become promoted as a Lifestyle Director 1. But this time, your PV should be at least 250. Again, remember, because you might miss out on the variance bonus. Remember, if you see here, LAP, LADE, 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 LAP, and LA, of course, then you have available variance bonus, okay, that you can receive out of just the LAPs and LADEs that are being placed in your organization, okay? So that's the reason why you have the 250 PV personal volume, because we don't want you to miss out on that, okay? Now, how do I get to the LD2? That's the next topic. But before I proceed with that, let me just recognize our newly promoted Lifestyle Director 1. Are you ready? Are you ready? I have here actually a bell. All right, there you go. There you go. So we have, of course, our newly promoted Lifestyle Director 1, starting with, of course, Jerry Tacolog, all the way from Canada. Congratulations to you, Jerry Tacolog, our newly promoted Lifestyle Director 1. I know that they have been doing a lot and a series of activities. They're very excited about what's happening there in Canada. In Toronto, in particular, I see a lot of activities happening in their markets. And on top of that, not only that, they have also partners here in the Philippines. Okay, and of course we're gladly assisting them building, of course, the business global expansion. Of course, congratulations to you, Jerry Tacolog, all the way from Canada. And as mentioned earlier, you will be receiving your $500 worth of Posh fashion items. Okay, so of course, as you can see here in the icon, we have here, of course, you can have access now to your car club bonus, and at the same time for the MGRS, also as for the variance bonus. So these are some of the perks and privileges, but we don't want to miss the recognition that you'll be receiving, of course, your additional $500 Posh Kit selection. Okay, so congratulations to you, Jerry. If you are here in this call, please feel free to raise your hand, and we'd love to hear from you. Probably your thank you message, or probably you could share with us some of the exciting things that are happening for you in your business. Okay. Now, another lifestyle director one. Are you ready? There you go. So congratulations, of course, to our lifestyle director one, Kadra Schick, all the way from Canada as well. Wow, congratulations to you, Kadra Schick. And with your lifestyle director one promotion, you will also be receiving your $500 Posh Kit selection. So again, if you are here in this call, please feel free to raise your hand, or if you probably are the sponsor, you can also raise your hand to share something about these amazing people that we have just recognized right now as a lifestyle director one. Okay, now moving forward to the next newly promoted lifestyle director one, we also have, of course, Abelardo Cuartero, all the way from the Philippines. So another newly promoted lifestyle director one, and of course this is an offshoot of the uh, of the promotion coming, of course, from our Canada team. Now it's expanding to the Philippines. All right. So congratulations to you, Abelardo Cuartero, and of course another um, newly promoted lifestyle director one. Are you ready? We also have, of course, Rosalinda Calong, all the way from the US of A. So congratulations to you, Rosalinda, for being our newly promoted Lifestyle Director 1. I can see a lot of celebration emojis there. Okay, so congratulations, of course, to all of our newly promoted Lifestyle Director 1. And as I mentioned earlier, you now have access to all of these things that I have just shared with you a while ago, when it comes to the NGRS, when it comes to the card vacation club bonus, when it comes to the variance bonus, and of course, when it comes to this amazing FERI and Posh items that are available for you. Okay? All right, let's move on. Now, the next step for all of our LD1s is to become an LD2. Now, how do you become an LD2? Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. In order for you to get promoted, you need to help your team be promoted as well. Okay, so that's the only way for you to get promoted. So this means that those two LAs that you have sponsored, okay, help them to become LD1s as well. So if you have two LD1s personally sponsored by you, then you become promoted to LD2. Okay? As simple as that, right? So in here, you have two LD1s and you have 250 PV, then voila, you become what? LD2. And as an LD2, you of course have a higher car and vacation club bonus. And on top of that, I forgot to mention, when you become an LD2, you can now qualify for the cruise as well. Okay? So, of course, we're looking forward to that cruise. We had this in Asia sometime in, I believe, in 2023. We had this amazing, of course, Asian cruise. And then 2024, I believe we have our Caribbean cruise, right? So, as an LD2, you can become qualified for this. And the way for you to qualify for this cruise is by accumulating at least 40,000 CV from the time that you have joined with Opulence Global. So LD2, and then of course you have 40,000 CV, then you can qualify for the cruise and have that for free. Okay? So of course, becoming an LD2 is already bringing you more partners, more people working with you towards the fulfillment of your goals and your targets, right? Now, here we have, of course, our newly promoted lifestyle director too. Are you ready? All right. So again, we have a bell here. Congratulations to our newly promoted lifestyle director too, all the way from Canada, Cornelia Cortero. Congratulations to you, Miss Cornelia. Of course, I know that again, a lot of exciting things are happening there in Canada together with your team, and you have been persistently and consistently building your team, building your business. So with that, we just like to congratulate you, and of course, you have taken advantage of the promotion. And with your LD2 promotion, you will be receiving $1,000 worth of FERI kit fashion items. Okay? Congratulations to our lifestyle director, to Cornelia Quartero. And again, as you can see here under the with the icons, of course, you have the car club bonus, you have the MGRS, and of course, you have that cruise. All right. All right. So anyone, if anyone is here, again, please feel free to raise your hand, or any of the sponsors here, please feel free. I know that they're doing an event there in Toronto, so probably they are there right now. So I'm sure that they are there, okay? Because this team is really rocking the house, okay? All right, so let's move on to our next recognition. Of course, now it comes to the top five regional performance. First and foremost, we're going to recognize our top five new emo launched. Okay, so number five goes to, of course, our Europe team. Number four goes to our Oceania team. We also have number three coming from Southeast Asia. Now, this is another great development because here you can see that Southeast Asia has now been overtaken by the Middle East team. So, congratulations to our Middle East team, particularly for the Israel market. Congratulations to our Israel market for doing an amazing job for the month of May. And of course, on top of the list is number one, North America. So congratulations to North America for again being on top. Congratulations to all of our partners in these regions and continents. And of course, congratulations to all of our top five new email launched. Okay? Now, the next category that we're going to recognize are the top five sales when it comes to partner sales, and as well as for your VIP shopper sales or your customer sales. Starting off with VIP shoppers, of course, we have number five, Oceania. Okay, congratulations, Oceania team. Now, number four is our Europe team. Congratulations to our Europe team. Number three is Southeast Asia team. Number two is, of course, the Middle East team. Congratulations to our Middle East team again for having the number two spot for our top five sales in VIP shoppers. And number one, of course, goes to North America. North America is still the team to beat. Okay. And number five for our top five partner sales, congratulations to our Team Africa. Of course, our Kenya team, especially, congratulations to all of you. We also have, of course, number four, Caribbean. Congratulations. Number four in our partner sales. And number three is the Middle East. For our partner sales. Number two is Southeast Asia. Congratulations to our Southeast Asia team, especially with all of the events that just happened over the past couple of weeks. I know that you rocked the events together with LD4 and Eliao. And of course, still the number one top five when it comes to partner sales, our North America team. So congratulations to all of our top performers once again in our top five sales. Okay? All right, moving forward, we still have, of course, our top PV to be recognized for the month of May. Can anyone guess who is our top PV for the month of May 2025? All right. The reason I ask that is because he has been becoming, okay, a consistent awardee for this segment, okay, for the top personal volume, okay, for the month of May. And probably you already know. All right, I can see some messages here from Israel. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MC. I think you already guessed it, right? Because for I think 3 months already, or probably more than, I have probably lost count already. But the top personal volume for the month of May 2025 is, one more time for the bell, we have, of course, none other than, once again, Nissim Cohen, Shulamit Cohen, all the way from Israel, with a total personal volume of $2,000, 754.81. Imagine that, right? That's a whole lot of personal volume. And I know that with this personal volume, it is being shared and distributed to a lot of people in their market, but as well as, whenever we share the products, it means that a lot of people are being helped with all of these products. But on top of that, the benefit that as a partner by sharing these products, having this personal volume of 2,754, wow, this is something really, really big, right? So, as a personal volume top PV achiever for the month of May, of course, Nissim will also receive another $250 Opulence Mall gift card. So, congratulations once again to Nissim Cohen, Shulamit Cohen. So, I hope that one day, probably in this call, we can hear from him because we want to learn from him on how he is able to achieve this every single month, right? Becoming a top monthly personal volume achiever. Okay? All right. So moving forward, and of course, our last part of our recognition is, of course, to recognize all of our Dubai qualifiers. It's already up and coming. I know that you are looking forward to the grand office opening. But the great thing there is, after the grand office opening, another thing that we are looking forward to is the Dubai, right? The Dubai convention, wherein we will celebrate, of course, our 20 years of history and luxury and all of these things, awards and recognition, and being able to be in the same room together with all of our top partners in different parts of the world, being able to inspired by their stories, and on top of that, all of the exciting announcement, all of the exciting benefits just by being in that room. So you don't want to miss this. So I would just like to congratulate, of course, for those people who have been working persistently to qualify for the Dubai Travel Incentive. Of course, we have for the month of May, qualifier is from, of course, Angela Maisel S. Congratulations to you. Now, from Australia, we have Adam T, Mahad A, and Taylor M. So, congratulations to our Australia partners. And we also have from Cambodia. Wow, we have a Cambodia qualifier here under Piset K. So, congratulations, Piset. And of course, from our Canada team, we have a couple of partners who qualified for the level one. When we say level one, they have at least put in a minimum of 450 personal volume. So we have Aradi QYL, we have Daniela Ferreira, we have Danya J, Edward L, Helen H, we have Hubing X, Jasmine M, GNZ, Juliet A, Kenneth W, Laila Hu, Lee L, Lianting G, we have Mara B, Marla A, Mavis Steed, of course, we have Rebecca Robinson, we have Rupina H, Said H, we have Samia L. Ross, we have Sandra B, we have Sandra C, Satvinder K, and of course Sherry and Tammy F, Zimani Adventures Incorporated, we have Team T as well, Vivian D, and now these are the partners who have qualified for the level one of the Dubai Travel Incentive, all the way from Canada. Now we also have partners from China, Shibin X and Yiping X. Congratulations to our China partners. We also have from Germany, Alexander S. Congratulations, Alexander. And we also have from Grenada. Wow. We have Wendy A from Grenada and another one from Hong Kong. I think this is the first time I've seen a Hong Kong qualifier for this. So congratulations to you, Ami Ching Ha W. And of course, all the way from Israel, we have a number of partners qualifying for this as well. We have, of course, Ben H, Boruk M, Bruno K, Eden M, Etty M, Galit B, Hila D, Eden S, Itamar M, Leor H, Menakem F, Naama A, Nisim Cohen Shulamit C, we have Raphael Ben D, Of course, Ronan Trifon. Congratulations to you, Ronan. We have Sarah Gangte W. We have Yohebet L. And those are the partners who qualified for Israel. And from Kenya, of course, we have our cutie Amit Kaur qualifying for these Dubai incentive. And we also have from Lao, Kitsamat K, Langduan P, Mandarin K, and Sompong K qualifying for the Level 1 Dubai Travel Fund. Okay? And of course, we also have from the Philippines, of course, Amelita A. And of course, we have Amor OS, Celia LC, Josephine T, and Mark Joseph L, and Sylvia B, all the way from the Philippines. Congratulations to all of our partners there. And we also have from Singapore, we have BO, Caroline W, Chu Xiong Patrick C, or Patrick Chong. We also have Harjit K, Jane L, Joelle E, and we also have Patlade 1K, and Dr. Suling Y, and Yu Sheng L, or Herrick Lim from Singapore. Congratulations to all of our Singapore partners. And now moving on to Thailand, we have, of course, La Fatrada plus Winay R. All the way from Thailand, we have Patsaraporn T and Pataraporn R, all the way from Thailand. Congratulations to our Thai team. And of course, we have Cheryl Ann Voisin, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. I just saw her made a greeting early on this call. So congratulations to you, Cheryl Ann. We also have Richard J and Yvonne Floyd D, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. And then, of course, we have Beiming L from the US of A, Filipinas D, Guo T, and Helen V from the US of A, Rosalinda C, and Rose B, again from the US of A. And last but not least, we have Dorothy A's from the Virgin Islands in the US. So congratulations to our level 1 qualifiers for the Dubai Travel Fund. Okay? Now we'll move on, of course, to the level 2, which means that not only they qualified with a minimum 450 PV, but they also have, of course, at least one LAP launched. So that gives them $90 for the Dubai Travel Fund. And congratulations, starting off with from Canada, Bernardo G. Of course, congratulations to you, Bernardo G. We also have Brenda O, all the way from Canada. Consortia M, all the way from Canada. Gail D, all the way from Canada as well. And of course, our amazing host once again, MC Marie-Christine Sumay, all the way from Canada as well. Nora LS from Canada as well. And of course, Rene Liao, of course, from Canada. We also have Saji C, or Saji C from Canada as well. Virak Vuti R from Canada. And of course, John Michael M from the Philippines. And Mark Anthony P from the Philippines as well. We also have Amarjit Kaur all the way from Singapore. And Rogel C all the way from the US of A. And they will be receiving, of course, the $90 free cash bonus for their Dubai Travel Fund. Okay? So once again, congratulations to all of our Dubai qualifiers. We still have a couple of months before you eventually wrap up this incentive, particularly for all of our partners who wish to participate on our Dubai convention. Okay, so that wraps up our recognition for today. And of course, congratulations to all of our winners. Kudos to you, salute to you. And of course, to all of our partners. If you haven't found your name here, there's always a chance, right? And of course, we have shared with you on how you can qualify for all of these things, but much more. We wish to see you in Dubai so that you can also be recognized, not just in Zoom, but as well as live on stage in front of the many people, many partners that will be attending this event. Okay? So, again, congratulations to all of our achievers and qualifiers, and especially to all of our partners in different parts of the world. Congratulations for all the things that you do for you, your family, your business as well. Okay? So that wraps up. If any one of you here would like to share something, please feel free. You can raise your hand and we can have you unmuted. And of course, we love to hear from you. Okay? So, MC, I see that you have also been a qualifier for some of the perks and privileges that we have just shared with you. So congratulations to you, MC. Anything
Thank
you
you
would
so
like to
much.
share? Is this your first time, MC, to qualify for the MGRS?
Very first time.
Wow, congratulations to you,
Thank you
MC.
so much. I
Happy for
just
you.
follow.
Happy for you,
Thank you
MC.
so much. I joined in April, end of April, and my Ifra told me how. I mean, she showed me how to do it, and then I'm just following the system like
Wow.
you always say, and then it worked. I'm very
Yeah.
grateful. I really love Opulence Global. When you know that you know that you know that you are at the right place, this is it. I love,
Wow.
I just love it, and that's why when you love something, you thrive. You just it's easy. It's easy for you. So,
Yes.
yeah, just
Yes, and
that's why.
then I love what you said. I love what you said, MC. Sorry to interrupt, but I love what you said. I just don't want to miss it. That if there's a system in place, all you need to do is to follow it. Do not
Yes.
reinvent the wheel. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We have a system designed for you to achieve, to go to the next level. And one of them, of course, is the MGRS. We also have the
Yeah.
car club bonus. Whatever target is available for you, right? Make sure that you take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And we have seen some partners, as mentioned in the previous calls, that they have variance bonus in their back office. They're not checking it, and they're missing it,
Wow.
and they're only lacking $100, right? $100, and the variance bonus is around $800, $900, and we have
Yeah.
cases like that. So it's a no-brainer, right? You
Yeah.
should be able to, well, you should be qualifying for this. Do not let anything be wasted, right? So make sure that you maximize all of the things that are available for you. And kudos, once again, congratulations to you,
Thank you
MC,
so much. Thank
for
you.
qualifying for the MGRS. I saw your recognition there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. If anyone would like to share, again, please feel free to raise your hand, and we'd love to hear from you. And yes, I thank you so much, by the way, to all of our partners who shared their congratulations in the chat. Yes, I can see Ronan doing all the congrats to all. And yes, I think he just greeted a bunch of congratulations to all of our achievers in this call.
Yeah. So anyone else? And there's no yeah, there's nothing in the Q&A. So yeah, just congratulations. That's all it is. That's the word of the day. That's the word of the day. So
Yes, and
anyway,
then we just want to cap this early also, because I know that some of our partners would also want to participate in the boot camp that is happening in Toronto right now. And I know that a lot of our partners are there. And
yeah,
of course, for those who are in the Thailand area, of course, we still have our boot camp training happening right there. I think they're on a beach, right? And
wow.
I'm just jealous about these people, right?
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Mixing business and pleasure at the same time, and
Yes.
that's what this business is all about, right? Wherever you go is an opportunity for you to share the benefits, to share and help people, right? So yeah, what a wonderful
That's
opportunity that we are in.
welcome again for everything. Thank you so much for coming. And then we hope to see you Monday. Do not forget to come to the Product Crossfire. It's going to be amazing. Have a great, 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 wonderful weekend. And thank you again for joining us today.
Well, definitely. Thank you so much once again to all of our partners joining us. I know it's a weekend, but this is always a good time for us to be inspired by the awards and the people who have our achievers in particular. And of course, thank you so much, MC. You've gone better and better and better and better each and every
Thank you.
single hosting call. And
Thank you so much.
congratulations to you. And I can't wait for you to go to the next level after this,
Thank you.
which is the
Thank you. Thank you.
QP and the QT. And I know
Thank
that
you
you're
so
going to
much.
rock it as well. And again, thank you so much to all of our partners joining us in different parts of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. And have a happy, happy, happy weekend to each and everyone.
Thank you.
And shall you start that?
Yes. Let's do it all together. One team,
One
one
team,
dream,
one dream,
dream,
one
one
system.
system, and to the
To the
billion.
billion. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. Thank
Bye
you.
bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.